Wagwan, welcome back to another wonderful episode of the Bourbon Jamaican. Today we got Brady the Great and dropping nukes, capital D, capital N. He's getting ready for Harry Potter season over here. It's looking like Hagrid today.
The keeper of all keys.
But we got something special for y'all, man. We're doing a quick little blind. We ain't did a blind in a minute, so we have a rye lineup.
Yeah, so we have the 2023 Old Overholt Cash Strength Rye. It's 10 years coming in at, 121 proof. We have a Knob Creek Rye, a little over 8 years at 115 proof. And then we have the new Little Book Chapter 8. It's got an 18-year bourbon, and then it's got ryes from 4 to 10 years, and it's at 118 proof. So, very excited to see how this turns out.
We're going to see how well the Bourbon Jamaican's palate has really acclimated to our high proof.
Oh, Jesus. I need some Prilosec or some Tums.
These are the first pours of the day, so we're gonna try to run through these fairly quickly. We're on a tight time.
Yeah.
So
We're starting from our left.
Yep.
one of these days we'll be able to do a blind in 60 and put it on a short.
It's pretty oaky and herbal.
Ooh, this tastes like the old Overhold.
Tastes like rye bread.
Yeah.
It's got a bready taste to it. Now it's getting a little chocolatey in me.
I get a little fruit.
Yep.
My first thing I picked up was apple, like an apple bread.
I'm getting like a berry on the finish.
I'm getting straight heat.
A lot of ethanol in that one.
Yes.
First drink of the day. Oh, now this one's really sweet on the nose.
This one is a little salty, like almost like a little bit of saltiness to it, like a salted caramel.
Second one doesn't make your nose hairs dance when you sniff.
See, this is a little bit more subtle. It doesn't smell as hot.
No, it's sweeter. To me, I get like a huge punch of oak and caramel and like toffee. And then it's like baking spice on the back end of it.
I'm getting a little bit nutty on
Yeah.
this one.
I'm getting like baking spice on the back of my tongue, but on the sides of my tongue, I'm getting like a peanut butter and a little bit of chocolate and some caramel.
After drinking the first one, the second one drink at like 90.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yep. But it is very flavorful, I must say.
Going back to the first one, it's got like a dill note on it.
Back on the deal.
Ooh, I should have gotten.
You know what's funny is that the first one you can get a lot of, heat and spice, and you pick up a lot of different tingling nose hair things there. The second one's kind of subtle, like they said, and the third one, it's kind of like the porridge. You got a hot and cold, and this one's just perfect. The third one feels like it's just perfect.
It's like dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of cherry. See, to me, the first one and the third one taste almost identical, and it has that real salty finish on the back end. So like every time I lick my lips, I'm like tasting like a little salted caramel almost, but
It's more of a char note for me because it's a little bitter.
I don't know, I'm still getting a little bit of saltiness.
3 is really good. 3 is similar to 1, but it has attributes of 2. Like it's got that char and spice of 1, but the sweetness of 2.
It's just right.
It is.
I guess 3 will probably be y'all's winner. 2 will probably be my winner. I really like number 2.
3 has like a really nice like creaminess to it. that I like.
So now I'm getting a little bit of herbs, a little bit of herb out of 2 since I went back to it from 3 to 2. I'm starting to get that herb. not bad, but either way, I think I got my lineup. Get some water. Help me, somebody. Ah. All right. We finalize, and then we
Think-
take him down.
I think I'm gonna change my order now. Going back through them a second time.
Whew. Feel it, hot, hot, hot. All right, I'm ready to reveal. Are y'all ready to reveal?
Hold on. Give me 30, coach.
All right.
You got it.
So at least
I think going back through them, number 2 is my favorite.
I'm telling you that nutty, and you get almost like that salted caramel kind of taste.
It's a little more rounded than Glass 3. Glass 3 is more complex. It's got that sweet and spice, where Glass 2 is very little spice in my opinion. But it's well rounded, Glass 2 is, which I like. It's soft on the tongue.
Yeah.
There's no sharpness, there's no bitterness.
And you just get a nice smooth finish. And you don't get that burn right at the top like there's not a lot of rye spice, I don't think.
We start with our least favorite.
Yeah. So number 1 for me.
We're all pick
Jeez.
Glass 1, which is the little book.
What?
That's why I was interested to see how this goes. I've only had one pour out of the little book before this blind, and it was really spicy and herbal to me. I like how complex it is. Like, I got several different notes on it, but I don't like the finish it leaves.
Yeah. It was like hot, but it wasn't like a pleasant hot. Like for me, it wasn't enjoyable. It was just too much heat on the back end.
I'm sure it'll probably open up, like most blends do. Second place,
Second place is
Glass 3 for me and Sheldon.
Old Overhold.
Chris put Glass 2 as your second favorite.
You know what's
Last
funny is the
one.
last time we did an Overholt
Now
blind, it won my blind then too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was back and forth between the first glass and the third glass, but when I went back to Glass 1, the spice of in the finish is what deferred me to the Knob Creek.
Tasting the old Overholt now, it's even sweeter than it was in the blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's I really like that old Overholt. The Knob Creek is really good as well.
I'm a little disappointed in the little book.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad, but considering it's 160, that Overholt's 100, and the Knob Creek is 60. You can get the Knob Creek and old Overholt for the
same
price
price.
of the little book.
Yeah.
So
You don't get the cool box though, folks.
you don't get the black box, which is behind the camera, but that's okay.
All
You
right.
win some, you lose some.
Well, there you have our honest opinions. Looks like who was the winner? Knob Creek was the winner. Hope
Indeed.
you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Hit the stop.